Okay boys, so today we're going to be checking out this video. It's GTA 6 called our Bluff. I think it's related to the whole paywall situation, but I'm going into it fresh with y'all, so I guess we'll have to see. Alright, let's get into it. Alright everybody, let's get into this video.
Hey, this is future editor Kingard with a quick heads up before we get into this video. Since
I have
recording it,
no
Sony
idea
has
what's
announced
going to
no more
happen here
physical
or what's
games
going on.
PlayStation from January 2028 onward. Out parts about predictions about physical media and left in more of the who gets screwed the hardest when physical media is gone parts. I just don't know of another.
Well, I'll tell you who. Not the people producing the game. It's the people buying the game. That's who gets screwed.
Industry that's so combative to its customers, so effective at finding a new way to screw us every week. A 3-day-old recording about them passing off greed and financial incompetence as apologetic necessity is already outdated. So if anything, that tells me all the points you're about to see in this video have that much more validation behind them. And this isn't a console war thing, they're all gonna do it soon, I'm sure. Anyway, speaking of corporate hypocrisy, watch this.
Oh, you better believe it. After GTA does this, every other company is going to do it. That's why everybody's making a big old stink about it. And then when they shut down their shitty game after you've already paid for it, oh well, you know what? They'll just take the money and you'll just have to accept the loss.
You don't disclose the revenue for GTA 5, correct?
Not the total revenue. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Instead of complaining about being poor, lady, enjoy it.
Mike, I can't feed my kids, and the rent's due.
Whoa, bitch, settle it down. I'm saying this ain't the greatest country in the world.
And we have milked every penny.
Well, hell yeah, brother. It is the greatest country on earth, but it's still fucked up.
We could in the process.
USA. USA.
Winnie.
It's a lot.
GTA 6 is rapidly approaching, and I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. They called our bluff. I don't even. Gaming's getting too expensive. Paywalls are getting out of hand. Digital media is killing games. Stop it. To which Strauss Zelnick slammed his brass balls on the table and said, I don't care, give
pretty
me
much.
your money. And in one single day, 39 million cried, yes, sir.
As long as I can get their instant gratification.
I mean,
In this franchise
yeah.
that regularly criticizes greed and corruption of the most wealthy, we have an $80 price tag for standard, $100 for its ultimate super mega monkey ball Michelob Ultra edition with paywall.
Oh yeah, and the slap your balls edition. Like I said in the other video, anybody who didn't see this coming is crazy. I mean, they were going to find a way to sell this game for $100. I mean, any way possible. And they're going to have GTA Plus, shark cards, and all that shit. And everybody's going to eat it up. You know, I mean, I'll buy the Ultimate Edition, you know, reluctantly. But, you know, if every other jack-off game thinks that they're going to get me to spend $100 for their shitty game too, like they're going to sneak one over on me, yeah, sure. You know, what's going to happen is the chuds are going to reject it and they're just going to say, yeah, no, fuck your game. It's going to die real quick.
With paywalled content, physical edition just being a download code in a box for now.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Now, this is one thing that's pretty much a game changer, you know, and most people really don't care. They really don't care if they have a physical download. That's why Game Pass and all this other stuff works. I mean, I haven't had a physical copy of a game in years. 5, 6, 7 years. I mean, it is what it is, but you know, it really does set a precedent for gaming companies to where, you know, somebody buys the game and then somewhere down the line they just get rid of the game. And even if it's a single player game, well, you know, it's over. There's no playing the game anymore.
Now, and selling exclusively to us couch dads by delaying a PC release, GTA 6 is going...
Okay, well, we all know why they didn't do a PC release at first. You know, modders will take that shit and run with it. So, yeah, there's a reason why they didn't do that. I mean, that shit would have been crazy, dude. They would have brought Trevor back into the game day one. Guarantee.
where no game has ever gone before. That's actually not true. None of this is new. Not blowing fake money, wants you to pay real money, and Halo is paywalling a game manual. This kind of backwards world are we living in, dude? But it is the widest, most prevalent pain.
Oh, Bungie's fucked. They're just spiraling downwards in the toilet. I mean, Marathon shutting down Destiny, which is one of their only ones that are doing good. Yeah. I don't know who's in charge there, but they're really screwing the pooch.
Pain tolerance test for mass gaming audiences that we've ever seen. This is no Outer Worlds 2 getting bullied back down to 70, no Star Wars Outlaws paywalling Jabba the Hutt and getting ripped apart for it. Games like that, please, one YouTube brigade and that company's laying off half their workforce. With
Pretty much.
6, Rockstar, Take-Two, they don't have just a game on their hands. GTA is a pop culture symbol that transcends gaming.
Most people believe it's the most valuable entertainment IP ever created.
Games.
Yeah, like I said in the other video, this game's going to be successful no matter what. Let's just hope it's good, you know. I'm pretty sure it will be, but we'll have to see.
But as a symbol, they can cause mass time off requests for workplaces worldwide, cause entire industries to basically have a hiatus until the hype dies down, and terrify everyone out of releasing a game in November. Well, not everyone.
Oh shit. Oh shit, boys.
GTA 6. This
Godzilla.
game is absolutely putting principles to the test, and it's already winning, all without showing a single second of gameplay to date.
Yeah, that's true.
Going forward, will GTA 6
this game is going to be massive.
Let's break down each of the most contentious criticisms, what impact they might have on the industry after this is over, and whether or not they're worth all the fighting. Let's get into it. Starting with the announcement the entire planet has been waiting for, GTA 6's starting price is officially $80, and you already know what the big concern is. Will Bank of America win? Will the games industry be emboldened by GTA's success to try normalizing $80 games? Every major publisher is going to be watching this after all. You know what? I say do it. Let them watch. Let them raise their prices. Go ahead.
We all know it's $100. Let's be real.
Light this candle. Huh?
I cannot wait for this broken industry to try increasing prices on games that people already aren't buying. Brilliant. Truly.
That's not true. Okay. US gamers aren't buying games anymore. Yeah, they're not buying shitty games. They're not buying shitty games from woke producers or producers with a bunch of woke games, but let's be real. I mean, it doesn't matter with GTA. It's gonna sell for real.
Brilliant. I would love nothing more than publishers realizing that when you let this genie out of the bottle, it's gonna cut you both ways. More of a monkey's paw than a genie, I guess. If you want GTA 6 to get away with charging $80 because it's enormous, because it reportedly cost billions, because it's Rockstar, because it's one of the biggest entertainment launches in history, then don't be shocked when people start asking why other games are justifying their $80 price tags. Let's do it. Let's compare everything to GTA 6.
Okay, go ahead. Charge $80 for your shitty game and ask yourself in the end why nobody's buying it. Why you got less than 1,000 people playing your game and it rolls into the trash bin of history. Just saying. I mean, the reason GTA can do it is because it's GTA.
Why don't we? Your Ultimate Edition is $30 more than GTA 6's was? No buy, lower the price. Your 10-hour campaign I'll play once is the same price as GTA 6 that people will probably play for years? No buy, lower the price.
Yeah, exactly.
You got too cocky, I'll wait for the sale. Obviously, I'm being facetious, but the average gamer only buys new games a year. If anything, the market that we're in right now promotes more variance in pricing, not less. In fact, one of the healthiest things I think that's happened to gaming in the last several years is moving away from every release costing exactly the same. At least after Call of Duty 2 broke the $50 console barrier, it used to be $60, period, for everything. And following 2K21 kicking off the $70 trend, yes, it sucks the blockbusters have gotten more expensive, but on the flip side, we also get $50 games, $40, $20. More pricing variance means more people get to try more games. And by all means, games industry, let's compete on value for pricing.
Well, let's be honest. A lot of those indie games, a lot of those games that cost less, they're better than the AAA games that have came out recently.
Release your half-made live service
Exactly.
layoff speedrunner at $80 and let the customers
Exactly.
humble you. But let's be honest, we already know what lesson most of the industry is going to take
Exactly. Be humbled by the gamer, by the chud gamer who rejects your dumbass game.
away from this, and it's not the correct one. The correct lesson is that not every game should cost the same, but the lesson they're probably going to take is that every game should cost more now. Everyone paid $80 for GTA 6. That must mean everyone stumbled upon a leprechaun's gold in their backyard, and now we can charge whatever we want.
Yeah, if you're a dumbass, I swear you'll do that and you'll lose. But if you're smart, you won't.
And for context on my stance that you know where I am, I'm excited for a new Rockstar game. Back when games started hitting $70, I remember being asked if I'd ever played a game that I thought was worth $70 up to that point in time. And my answer then was Red Dead 2. Their games are great. But with GTA 6, if I wasn't covering it for the channel though, honestly I'd probably just wait for a sale. $80 first Rockstar game without Dan Houser as lead writer? I don't know. Well, there's your answer. I need to sell all of this physical stuff for an $80 game that's digital only that I can never resell.
Well, one thing I gotta say is, okay, you know, Sam Houser is the brother of Dan Houser, and he's the one running things, so I don't know. I think the game will still be good. I mean, these people bringing up the point that, like, oh, it's the first game that Dan Houser isn't there. Well, Sam Houser, the other founding member of Rockstar Games, is there. So yeah, people are just trying to, you know, get clickbait.
So, problem solved. So if a price raise to $80 really does become the new normal, then I hope players put the pressure on the industry to embrace the other half of that equation. Make them compete on value before the games have even launched. Blatantly, openly compare the scope and quality of those new games to GTA 6 in the comments of their ads. That is my glass half full vision for a post GTA 6 world. But then there's the glass half empty vision where all these publishers see Rockstar succeeded and think they've all earned a raise. They can't keep their budgets under control, so it's up to you to fix their money problem. But
Yeah,
long-term,
sure.
I still think their end game is going to be more microtransactions and subscriptions, paywalling playtime with cloud gaming as hardware gets more expensive. I don't think this launch is going to change that trajectory much. Which is why out of everything surrounding GTA 6, the $80 price tag isn't even my biggest concern. The next controversy is, which I think is a much, much bigger problem. That would be the absolutely despicable way they're implementing a $100 ultimate
We all knew
edition. Because
we all knew this
$80
was
and
coming.
However many billions they make in GTA Online won't be enough.
It's a lot.
There's another $20 paywall that comes with access to more in-game content in a single-player game. But Kingard, so many other games.
Bruh, it's $20. I'm just gonna be real. I mean, I get it. They're gonna be selling GTA Plus and shark cards and all this, but we all knew the game was gonna be $100. That's what they're doing. How did all these people not get it?
Games do this, and $100 isn't even the most expensive kinds of these editions we've seen. Bro,
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
talking to a guy who started his channel almost exclusively on dogging on pre-order bonuses and misuse of early access. Spare me the cope.
I know more than you. All right.
If everyone does bad thing actually good thing. It's bad when Ubisoft does it. It's bad when Rockstar does it. Consistency. No, GTA is not trailblazing locked skins, but we're not just talking 4 or 5 Fortnite Battle Pass rejects here. We're not just talking one car. We're not just talking one side mission. We're talking about places, vendors, all their items,
Like it's all not going to be there
customization,
later.
and presumably missions themselves that are all still in this open world game. You just can't interact with them. Because paying the highest price for a base game that you've ever paid in your life is still not enough to get to play the game you've waited 13 years for. It's unclear if this means you can't go inside these locations.
Bro, just pay the $100. Just accept that the game was $100, not 80.
Money on vanity buys. How immersion breaking is it for this game to remind you throughout Vice City that you're not a gangster, you're a broke, balding loser who won't cough up an extra real world 20.
All I got is this 20.
Straight up, like,
What's next? A video game's gonna
straight up, brokey won't cough up an extra $20. I gotta say, I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, it's not that much. I don't know.
What's next? A video game's gonna have you walk through a store, pick out which t-shirt you want to spend $29.99 on? That's not even a video game. It's life. I don't want to play a poor shaming sim. I want to buy fake
If they had it
Lambos
their
to
way,
make
they would.
money, invest in perfectly legal
But I don't think it'll go that far.
endeavors. Now, the base edition doesn't lock you out of every vendor, just the good ones, I guess. But apparently I'm speaking into the void, because every poll I've seen on social media about this, they're getting the $100 edition. Like, consistently,
Yeah, I mean, I don't get
70%
it. I
on
mean,
everyone I saw. What's
everybody
wrong with
was ready
showing
to buy
me
the game for
games and
$100.
watching a GT
I don't get it. Everybody was ready to buy the game for $100. So yeah, they're gonna get the game for $100. I mean, I don't get it. All these people, you know, they're standing on principle or something. They're just freaking out. But everybody's willing to pay $100 for the game. They're not willing to pay $100 for some shit ass game from anybody. But GTA, yeah.
game charge $80? Is the games industry watching a game be developed, have pieces cut out of it, and resold as a whole package with a 20% markup be successful and championed by the very people it's manipulating? Content that's ready at launch, but not included at launch, is cut content. It doesn't matter if that was always the plan or not. Well, you see, this 8th slice was served to me outside the box. That means all 8 slices are worth more now. Calling this a bonus slice is bootlicker semantics and nothing more. But where this differs from other games that have done it, not only does it betray many of the pillars of the franchise it's in, I mean, even GTA Online and Red Dead Online let you just play for currency if you wanted. Crazy concept, right?
Oh
It's
yeah,
also
but
being
you didn't have
far
to
more
grind. I mean, come
violently
on.
defended than I would have ever predicted. Allow me to set the tone with a hilarious edit I saw on Twitter. It's not cut content, it's extra. There's nothing extra about this content. It's obvious they wanted to charge $100 for this thing, but back
Exactly. They wanted to charge $100 for the game, and they found a way to charge $100 for the game. I just don't get what's so complicated about it, and everybody's all pissed off like they didn't see it. Like, fuck, man, is everybody just smoking fucking crack? I mean, I don't understand. Like, what the hell is going on?
backed off with all the discussions about it hitting the press. Guys, Take-Two stock dropped when they announced the base game at 80. Like, everyone was ready for this thing to be 100. Granted, that dip's been more than made up for by now, presumably with the success of the pre-orders, but still, it happened. Investors had expectations that initially were not met. Instead, they came up with the admittedly genius idea of getting people to optionally pay $100 instead. Have you ever heard of self-discovery or self-persuasion? It's a persuasive tactic where you lead someone to make the decision you already
Obviously,
wanted them
this
to
is what
make.
happened.
You just make them feel like it was their idea,
And it's
so
okay.
they're more
It's the new
passionate about it.
GTA.
They feel more
I mean,
ownership
I don't know
of
what
that
to say.
decision. And boy, are the people passionate about how much money they chose to spend. Like, if pocket watching is getting upset with someone for spending money, this is the opposite. People are getting mad that other people aren't spending more money. Why? What's the matter? Poor? It's optional. What are you mad about? Well, yes, it's optional, like every purchase ever is optional, but it's not about affordability. It's about the ability to tell when we're being lied to and caring enough about the future of gaming to say, no, I'm not willing.
The reason why all of the people are buying the $100 edition is because nobody feels like they're lied to. They all saw this coming. I mean, it's not complicated. I don't get it.
willing to sacrifice the long-term future of game design for a temporary convenience now. And unfortunately, the primary casual gaming audience is just always under attack from being pressured to make impulse buys, so this kind of stuff will get more and more egregious if left unchallenged. I miss when day one DLC was something that the entire gaming community agreed was scummy. Like, sure, plenty of people still bought it, but at least we'd all admit it was greed and not just a new normal get over it. If publishers are taking notes from GTA 6, I guarantee you the one note that will be circled and in big letters will be, add more intrusive in-game marketing for microtransactions. Well, that and this next one, which is so obviously what they all want to do anyway. And that is offering no disc in the physical version of the game at launch. But Strauss said it wasn't the plan to skip physical.
I mean, this is the one that I understand people being angry about. I mean, I get it. But it's all heading that way, and most people don't care. Let's be real.
I hear you say. Well, turns out that was a half-truth. Calling it physical is laughable. It's a code you need internet for to download the game. Hey kids, make sure you pre-order before they run out of digital copies.
Exactly. Supply and demand, my friend.
Imagine paying months in advance to reserve something that there's an unlimited amount of. 39 million don't have to. I'm gonna get 39 million dislikes on this video now. But that would imply 39 million views. The little chips that Nintendo used for the Switch 2 was technically more of a physical copy than this. At least those came with something in the box, I guess. At the time of recording, there's rumors a disc will be launched either in December or sometime in 2027, like we've seen out of some other games that delayed physical, but only time will tell. Not like they have any real incentive to even bother. There's complaints everywhere, sure, but the wallets have already spoken. Digital only is apparently fine. Now, this is obviously a tactic a lot of the games industry is already in on, where they're trying to push everyone to the closed economy of digital-only games. One, because it means they can stop shipping discs to retailers and save some money. Two, because they can...
I mean, just look at that clip, for example. It just makes sense, okay? You have Steam, and you want to play it on your Steam Deck, you want to play it on your PC, you want to play it on your Xbox. Who the hell wants to purchase 3 different copies or 2 different copies of the game so that they can have a physical disc to load into their Steam Deck, to load into their PC, to load into their Xbox? I mean, it's just convenience. I mean, let's just be honest, boys.
Can completely cut out used game sales, meaning everyone is at the mercy of the publisher and their pricing at all times. And 3, because what else? Full control over digital use, including shutdowns and player steering to new games.
That shit sucks.
Stop Killing Games is opposing right now. Now, I'm not a fossil. I recognize that the majority of purchases are done digitally now. But I also want games to be enjoyed by as many people as possible. It's a hobby I'm extremely thankful for and don't want to see people keep getting priced out of. There's a whole segment of the gaming public that only buys used physical games.
AI is fucking everybody.
That's how they get to experience gaming. That's how I was throughout my whole childhood. Well, that and Gamefly. I borrowed Arkham Asylum from a friend, and that series is my standard for superhero games. I borrowed Resident Evil 4 from a neighbor, and now I bleed Resident Evil. I played Halo split screen with my cousins, and it got me into shooters and sci-fi in the first place. And it's like it's this industry's mission to make sure less and less people can ever have a story like mine. Getting rid of physical copies is how we end up with decades-old games being priced still high, by the way. As to how anyone can cheer for closed economies with no customer impact, controlled only by benevolent publishers who don't give a crap about you or anyone but their shareholders, is beyond me. Bootlicker behavior. But look, I'm not calling...
Bootlicker, I mean, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? I mean, like, okay, complain all you want, but, I mean, okay, go out and create your own game. I don't know what to say. I mean...
for a boycott of GTA 6. That'd be about as effective as doing a solo delivery in a lobby.
Yeah, exactly.
I really do hope it's good, and I am looking forward to it. But with that excitement comes foreshadowing. The industry will look different after November 2026. And exactly
it sure will.
How, we don't know the full extent of just yet, but I promise you, with the way people are violently defending this game's worst practices this far before launch, it's not all going to be good changes. And if you've made it this far in the video, you too, I'm sure, see see the writing on the wall here. Don't be intimidated by the unprecedented hordes of hype for this game to speak out about it. You know more than they do. But hey, speaking of boycotting bad business that deserves to be boycotted,
Boy,
I think
is
I'm
he
gonna do a
actually
Black
asking the
Flag
boycott?
resynced video at some point. When it's done, I'll put it right here. If not, I'll put something else. Thank you, members and patrons.
Bro, is this guy actually saying to boycott GTA 6? Good luck, man. This guy is tripping. You know, like, he makes some good points, and I understand, but everybody's been waiting for this game for over a decade. This game is going to be a major success, and people are going to play it for years to come.
All right, boys, so here's my thoughts. The guy made a lot of good points in the video, but anybody who thought this game wouldn't be $100 was straight up tripping balls. The point he made that I find more concerning is related to the physical copies controversy, and how the gaming industry is forcing us headfirst into accepting no physical game. But I think people are missing the real point here, and it's not about having a CD of the game. It's about having ownership of the game you're buying, and PlayStation, for example, has made it clear that having a digital copy of the game means you're licensing it, not actually owning it, which is the whole point of the Stop Killing Games movement in the first place. I think that's the important battle here, not the pricing or the paywall situation. While I think microtransactions in games are also damaging, the ownership of the games you buy is something that really people should get mad about. But that's it for this one. I'll catch you in the next one. I'll leave a link to the video in the description. Give the video a like, and let me know in the comments what you think about this whole pricing and digital copy situation. Peace.